First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Muharakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here toiling in his truth. I'm Pathaka Moth GMS Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lamb back lesson. I'm a lamb back off the lesson of the beloved elder Malcolm down in Chicago. And he did a lesson, as you can see on the screen, on his Critical Race Historical Facts page. And going in, really, I'm just going to let he featured this guy from TikTok that knows he's an Israelite. And the guy was going into some things, going into the RH blood or the RH gene that's in Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the only ones that really that has that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when I first came into the knowledge of this truth, going into that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just land back real quick. I don't want to make this too long, and just go into a few things, make a few points that the elder didn't make, and just to land back and add, well. Can't really add to, but just give my 2 cents as far as that topic is concerned. So without any further ado, I'm gonna play this a little segment of this video right here that the elder, from the elder's lesson, and it's just gonna be the guy going into some things about this RH blood or this RH gene that's in Esau, man. Which is at the end of the day is all deflection, man. It's all to cover up that fact that they actually are the true animals on the planet, or the true monkeys, apes, whatever, cavemen, whatever you want to. It all goes back to them, man. And it's all deflection, man. Calling blacks monkeys. You know what I'm saying? When at the end of the day, you actually are the true monkeys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's with those little lips. And I used to have some images, comparing the lips to where so-called whites, the Edomites, and like they had different lips, like the chimpanzees, and and it was the same stuff, man. But yet they want to talk and call us apes. I'm like, dude, your mouth is more similar to an apes or chimpanzees or monkey. Y'all have those features. Not Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the so-called blacks. So just a quick lamb back lesson, man. And that's why, and that which I'll bring it out towards probably at the end of the lesson. I'm just gonna play a little excerpt from the elder's lesson, and then we're gonna get into some scriptures, man. Because this dude is a straight up liar. He's a deceiver. And these lies and deceptions are being taken out of the earth by way of this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna get into this real quick.
Wait a minute. TikTok is difficult. There we go.
The theory that Caucasians came up with about evolution, at the same time, the reason why they call black people monkeys. Have you ever went and got your blood test to see what type you are? What groups are they? O, A, AB, B. Normal standard procedure. Unless you get pregnant, then you have another blood test, or you can request it. It's called RH factor. RH factor, you can look it up on the computer. I really don't want to chop up the name, but basically it's an acronym for a monkey, a type of monkey that still exists today. Now, the important question is, why are they testing you to see if you got monkey blood in you? Well, this is very important, and you need to understand this. If you get pregnant by somebody with that monkey gene, your body builds an antibody that is attacking the embryo because it doesn't recognize it as a legit human body knows, even though you are ignorant to that fact. Yes, there are people walking around right now, and they're not and it's not black people.
Now remember that, not melanated, and remember what to be human is. So it sounds like the monkey thing might be a deflection, because the base word in human is hue. All right. So when you're lacking hue, when you're pale and lacking hue, the question remains: are you really human? That's what he's trying to get at.
Because everybody that I've run across, and this is a personal story, that I was in class, in our physiology class, was doing blood tests in the lab that day. It's 4 black people in the class, 2 of them from Africa. It was 4 people could sit to a table. All 4 of us were at one table. The rest of the class is Caucasian. All 4 of us came up with O blood. The rest of the class had mixed blood, all over the charts. The teacher came around and we thought it was pretty cool that all of us were sitting at the same table and we all had O blood. We wasn't thinking nothing else past that. And when I told her, she said, with no surprise look on her face, yeah, I know.
Okay, so that was part 1. So.
All right, and that's the point. There's another part to it, of course, but that's all that's needed for this particular lesson, because he's going into, of course, the RH gene or blood factor, and which is a trait of Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And because when you think about it, these things have been, this devil has been showing us, in his movies and his commercials. All the different things, that he puts in front of us. And we just, of course, before this truth, we didn't know, but now with this truth, it's shedding a light on everything that's been in the dark, man, So, all the lies and deceptions of this devil is being brought down and dealt with, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and this truth, man, because this devil is a liar. He's the true beast on the planet. Yes, yet he tries to portray Jake as such. You know what I'm saying? When you think about the term Caucasian, when you get into that word, it literally means cave dweller, So they're the true cavemen, the cave people, and they show you that in various movies, commercials, the Geico commercial, so easy a caveman can do it, and you see Esau. Then there was there's a movie with the chimp Lucy in it, Quest for Fire. Boom, they show you in that movie. Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's another movie that came to mind, Zoolander with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson when they were the rival models. There was a scene in that movie dealing with when they were dealing with this computer, trying to get some information out of this computer, and they went back to their origins, man, to their roots, and started acting like monkeys, man, apes, gorillas, whatever you want to call it, with the grunting going on, which that's in the scriptures, man, that braying, man, the show Home Improvement with Tim Allen, man, he used to do it all the time, that grunting and just proving these things to be true, man. You know what I'm saying? But that RH, is a thing, man. Don't think that it's strange or far-fetched, and really you can pull up. I know they probably gonna strike me. I think I'll at the end of the video, I'll wait to the end of the video and we'll go into some and look at some images, man. Dealing with that RH, which this the brother was talking about, man. Which is that specific gene or blood type or that's in Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And because Esau is a vile person, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say that, And as a matter of fact, without any further ado, let's get into this thing, man. That's why Job, he's an animal himself, man. You know, that's why Job didn't want to put this dude with his dogs, man. You know, this is Job. No, I was in the Old Testament, man. This phone, man. This is Job chapter 30 and verse 1. And it reads, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision. You know, which is talking about Esau, man. You know, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Now, why did Job say that, man? You know, because these are bestial people. They're animals, man. You know what I'm saying? And Job knew that if he put them out there with his dogs, that he would sleep with his dog. They would sleep with his dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, there's various different videos on YouTube that you can pull up proving that very fact, man. You know, it's a fact, you know. So the scriptures are bringing these points out, man, to back these things, man. You know, it's no new thing under the sun. These people are the same people today that they were then, you know. And our forefathers were dealing with this crap. Job, you know, that's why he said that. I would not disdain to have them, to set them with the dogs of my flock, man. You know, because they're beasts, man. They're animals. When you jump, let's jump down. I'll start at verse 4 and read a few. This is Job 30 and 4. Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, Salakia, because they were thieves, man. You know, they're vagabonds on the earth, man. They're thieves, they're robbers, you know. So they got chased up into the mountains, you know, by the dark nations, primarily the Israelites, you know, into the mountains, man, you know. Back then, Mount Seir, you know, in these times, it was Petra, Caucasus, you know. The Petra, you know, and that's where that term Caucasian comes from, man. You know, they came out of the mountains of Caucasus, Georgia, Russia, the Caucasus Mountains, man. You know, and that's where that term Caucasian comes from. So they got chased into the mountains, man. Verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. There it is, man. You know. That's why the scriptures say, like in I believe it's one in Obadiah, they that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks. You know, when he was saying that their pride had deceived them, man. You know, and he's talking about in these times. You know, these devils are proud now because he raised them up, man. You know, so they got proud, but the Lord let him know, man. And it's throughout the scriptures, you're the basest of men. You're the bottom. You're the lowest. You know, you're viler than the earth, which is going to go into it in what I'm reading now. And you're the basest of men. You're the lowest. You're lower than low, man. You know. They that dwelt in the clefts of the rocks, man. He's like, don't forget where you came from. Came out the caves, man. You know. But and that's where that term again Caucasian comes from. But they're the true cavemen, the cave people, man. It says verse 7, among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettles, they were gathered together. So they brayed, man. Donkeys bray, man, you know. So they were sounding like animals, man, you know. Verse 8, they were the children of fools. Yeah, children of base men, bottom low. They were viler than the earth. So they're vile creatures, man. And that's why Job in the first verse said what he said. You know, he wouldn't put him with the flock, the dogs of his flock, man, you know, because they're vile, man. They're viler than the earth. They do things to the dog, man. And I remember seeing a video, this guy, man, I don't even want to get into it, man. But it's pretty wicked, man. These people are some wicked ass people, man, you know. And so that them having that RH blood does not surprise me, man. Or that RH gene in them does not surprise me, man, you know. So again, you know, they're violent on earth. They're bestial. As a matter of fact, there's a scripture in Ezekiel that when you go into it, as a matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Ezekiel, what is that? Ezekiel 21, I believe. And we'll drop down to 31. Ezekiel 21:31. And I will pour out mine indignation upon thee, talking about the Israelites. I will blow against thee in the fire of my wrath and deliver thee into the hand of brutish men and skillful to destroy. Esau, and we got delivered into their hands. Now, this is the thing. When you go into this word, I want to look up a definition for this word brutish real quick. Well, there it is right there, brutish. I'll let him say
brutish. Brutish.
Brutish. So now the definition says resembling, it's an adjective, resembling or characteristics of a brute, brutish behavior. But when you get into, where is it at? I want some synonyms. Yeah, let me go into this right here. Where is it at? Salakia. Now I'm having trouble finding synonyms right here. This is what I want. There it is right there. And the synonyms. As a matter of fact, right here. Hold on. Right there it says bestial. Bestial. So, beastly, brutal, brute, inhumane, which if you're not inhumane, non-human, man. But bestial, that's the point that's the point right there. Bestial. So he's a bestial man. And I know there's other there's other words that you can go into that'll and it's that same bestial man. I can't remember what the word is though. Ezekiel 21:31, and I will pour out mine indignation upon thee. I will blow against thee in the fire of my wrath and deliver thee into the hand of brutish men or bestial men and skillful to destroy. So bestial, man, because they're hey man, they're inhumane, they're beasts. The nature, and they act like beasts, man, animals, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, these things all are towards the Edomites, man, who is a liar, man. This dude is a straight up liar and deceiver, man. And that's why, again, that was all deflection with calling Jake monkeys and apes and baboons and gorillas. Of course, that's part of the curses. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it goes into how we were going to be bywords and proverbs to these nations, man, where we were scattered, where we're going to be scattered, So that's part of the curses. And these things had to happen because they were spoken, written of the word of the Lord, man. And he says his word does not come back to him void in Isaiah 55:11, man. So, but he's a liar and deceiver, man. The scriptures back that, and that's why these things are so, man. A liar would do that. Him being the actual beast, the actual monkey, he'll say that these other people are, to deflect from himself, man, to take it off of him. He's a liar, man. This is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So this dude is a liar from birth. He's lying, man. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He just wants some attention. He ain't, something's wrong with the baby. No, ain't nothing wrong. He's lying. He just wants some attention. He ain't nothing wrong with him. They're estranged from the womb. The wicked. This represents Esau, man. What's that? Malachi, the 1st chapter. Goes into the wicked. Romans. What else is that? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We know who's in control in these times. Talking about Esau, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child, man. They're the wicked. So it says that they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So they're liars, man. That's how the Lord made them, man. He created them to be the wicked. And lying comes with that. They're liars. They're deceivers, man. As a matter of fact, when you read in Revelations, the 12th chapter, what does it say in verse 9, man? Again, dealing with Esau, This is Revelations 12 and 9, and it reads, and the great dragon was, which is the Roman Empire, which, Esau, the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent Esau, going all the way back to the garden with and Cain had that spirit, same spirit, the serpent Cain, called the devil and Satan. Devil means a slanderer, accuser, deceiver, man, and Satan, adversary, which deceiveth the whole world. So they've deceived the whole world. They got the whole planet Earth looking at Jake in some way, all negative, that term black, the terms black and white, which came about in 1681, made Jake negative and him positive, man. Everything white, pure, clean, you know what I'm saying? You think about the Most High, righteousness, and you think about black, everything opposite of that, dirty, wicked, evil, nasty, dark, mourning, sad things, So, and that's going into, one of those very things go into when it says Satan has transformed himself into an angel of light, man, and that's why nobody ever looked at this devil, with all the madness that he's been doing in the earth all this time until now. Now they're starting with, since this truth has come on the scene and come into the earth, the spirit of the Lord is starting to be reintroduced into the earth, man. And righteousness is entering back into the earth, man, So now things are changing and people are starting to notice this devil to be exactly that, a devil, man. He's a deceiver. He's a liar, man, and it says he deceived the whole world, man, the oikoumene, all four corners, man, with his lies and deceit, man, because that's what he does. He's a devil, man, so the whole monkey thing goes up under the banner of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Calling Jake monkeys and which is again part of the curses, Deuteronomy 28, those proverbs and bywords, man, but all of those things are being taken out by this truth, man. As a matter of fact, when you jump down to verse 15, I believe, it goes into it, Revelations 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And that's representative of his lies and deception, man. His lies and deceptions. And for a period of time, they were carried away by those lies and deceptions and deceits, man, which again is all Bible prophecy. The Lord's prophecies had to come to pass. They have to be fulfilled, man. You know what I'm saying? But this one is being fulfilled as we speak. Verse 16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth, which is all those lies and deceits, man. This truth, we're receiving everything, man. Just like the brother was going into, about that RH, that the elder presented in his lesson, man. That's the earth helping the woman, man. All of these things are coming out now, man. All of their lies, they're being exposed. Isaiah 47, the 47th chapter says, lift up the skirt, make bare the leg. Everything, this devil is being made bare, man. He's being exposed. All his lies and deceits, man, are coming to naught. That's it being swallowed up. The earth opened up its mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth, man. So all those lies and deceits are being swallowed up by this truth, man. All of this, the truth is spreading and going forth throughout the earth, and it's swallowing up the lies, man, and exposing this devil, man, because he, again, is the bestial man. He's that beast, you know what I'm saying? He's the true monkey. So, and they probably gonna strike my tail for this, but, hey, it is what it is. Let's real quick, Slakia, well, let's do this real quick. As a matter of fact, let me go. Let's do this real quick. Come on, man. What the hell? Slakia. Oh, wow. And it came up. I was going to type it in, and there it is right there. So it's in their search engine. You know? Whites born with tails. And then I'm just going to go on images. Look at that right there. Look at that, man. Come on, man. You know? That's what the brother is talking about right there. That's that RH gene or blood type. You know? And there's actually one and I don't know how to go about finding it, but where it's this guy standing there, and he's facing it to his side, and then there's one where you can see his back, and it has some stuff I wanted to read, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to go about finding it. But this is what it's talking about right here, man. You know what I'm saying? They're born that's that RH right there, man. That ain't happening to nobody but Edomites, man. You know, and if it is happening to other, just like the brother mentioned, if you have babies, you know, with them, or you get pregnant, which proves the man, you know what I'm saying, is the one that carries the seed and so and he mentioned if you get pregnant, so he's talking to the women, you know, because if a Israelite man gets with one of these people, like a woman with that gene or whatever, no, the babies are not gonna. The babies are gonna be okay. They're gonna come out normal, man. You know. But if that met because of the normality of the seed of the man, but the woman, you know, you get with a man with that Israelite woman, get with one of these Edomites with that RH, and like he was saying, it attacks the embryo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some foreign, you know what I'm saying? But if they happen to be born, then they can have defects, birth defects like that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but it is what it is, man. You know, so I just wanted to, you know, real quick, you know, lamb back, you know, off the elders' lesson. And, we see who the true monkeys are, man. It's all you got to do is look around, man. This dude has been showing you forever and a day that it's me. It's me. You know, and then you got things like this on the internet that you can pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? Just more proof, you know, that these things are real. So he's that RH carrier. They're the true monkeys. They're the true cave people. They're the true bestial people, man. You know, they're not human. Hue is a color and colored man. You know, they don't have any color. They have no pigment, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's them, man. So, hey, it is what it is. But with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect. Giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahar Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shah Dawadat, Shalom.